really fast, we're going to do an NFL tier list. Since the NFL season is coming up, I figured we should do an NFL tier list, right? Because I really want to. Um, because I've been seeing everyone do them, and I'm an NFL fan, so I want to do one as well. I am gonna be basing it solely off of like just the teams in general, the players that they have, and their schedule. Because people don't like schedules matter. Like I think like the Cowboys have like the easiest schedule. I think. So okay, I'm gonna go S tier first. Okay, S tier to me is like they're good. They're gonna be good no matter what. Okay, okay, I know how I'm gonna do this. S is going to be the people who, if I had to bet, they're going to win their division. A is going to be with a string of luck they could win their division. B is going to be they can make it in the wild card. C is going to be they're going to be close to the wild card, and D is going to be like they're just not even going to make it. Like they're not. So we're gonna start with S first. Complete locks to win their division. And there's not many. But I will say Tampa Bay is a lock to win their division because they have a fairly weak division. Like they don't play many people. They have like Atlanta who's tanking. The Saints are pretty good though, but overall I would say like they come on now. In the NFC, what is it? West, I think the Cowboys division. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm going to be on. Maybe I'm biting the Jalen Hurts fruit here. But I have them winning their division. I have the Eagles winning their division this year. I have Fall Guys in my ear. Okay, here we go. So I have the Eagles and the Bucks winning their division. Because the Bucks have to play Carolina as well. I think it's just not okay. Who on this division right here with like the Bengals, the Browns, the Steelers, the Ravens? That's a tough division to call. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do think Green Bay is a lock to win our division. I'm a Lions fan, but let's be honest, I still do think Green Bay is a lock to win our division, even if Aaron Rodgers doesn't have any number one receivers. I think it's like it's let's be honest with ourselves here. Okay, who else? See, now the Chiefs division is crazy because you have the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Raiders, and the Broncos. All four of those teams could win their division. Very much so win their division. And then the Rams division is kind of crazy too because you have like the Rams, the Cardinals, the 49ers. Like the Rams division is also crazy. But I'm looking at a lot of teams. I'm just going to go D tier, not going to do anything. I'm going to go Chicago. They have no weapons. They have not evolved. This is an offensive first league and they still like hold defense as if it's like the best thing known to man. So I'm going to put the Bears in D tier. Same with the Texans. Texans aren't going to make the playoffs. I may change them actually. I'm gonna put Texans in C. I like Davis Mills. He was like the second best rookie quarterback last year. I like Davis Mills. They don't have any weapons. They don't really have much. They had a really great draft though. Texans but they have a really young team. Jacksonville, they're probably not gonna make it. They're just once again same with the Texans. They're just a really young team. With a lot of pieces. New York is not winning. New York is terrible. Daniel Jones cannot throw. Just not gonna happen. The Jets, I like Zach Wilson. I'm gonna put him in C tier. They're not making it into the wild card, but like, they're going to improve. C is going to be teams that are going to improve. Let's do it that way. The Jets are probably going to be a much better team this year than they were last year. I'm going to put the Patriots in C as well. They have a lot going on. They have a defensive coordinator running the offensive plays. They have Mac Jones. We don't know if he's going to regress or if he's going to progress this year. So I'm putting them in C tier as well. Who else do we have? I'm looking for like the C tier and D tier teams. What I will say is the Cowboys could win their division. They're talented. They're very thin at receiver, but they are talented. They do have Dak Prescott. But to say that your offense runs behind Ezekiel Elliott is crazy to me. He's a regressing running back at this point. And then I'm gonna put the Chiefs in A tier as well. They don't have Tyreek Hill. That is a hit. They did acquire Juju, but they don't have Tyreek Hill. So put them in A tier. They could easily win their division still though. I'm also going to put the Raiders in A tier. I think the Raiders could win their division. I really do. Like Derek Carr is a great Derek Carr is a great quarterback, top 10 quarterback if you ask me. Derek Carr is great, top 10 in the league currently. He just doesn't get the credit that he deserves. And then I'm also going to go. I want to put their whole division just basically in A tier because it's such a toss up. So like I'm so tempted to just put their whole division in A tier. I am. Their whole division is in A tier, but I have to put one in S tier to say that they're gonna win the division. I don't want to. I'm gonna just bite the Broncos bandwagon. I'm gonna just ride the Broncos bandwagon and put the Broncos in S tier. These are my S tier teams so far. Okay, I'm a Lions fan, so I'm putting Lions in B tier. I do think they could squeeze out 9 games, and in the NFC, especially in our division, 9 games to get you in the playoffs. In the NFC plus in the division that we're in, 9 games to get you into the playoffs. I'm gonna go same with the Vikings. They are gonna be a pretty good team as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, in our division, these two teams with the rosters and the chemistry that we do have, they have Kirk Cousins, we have Jared Goff, both like kind of mid-tier quarterbacks, can win you some games, can make a lot of mistakes as well. I'm going to put both of them in B tier. I'm also going to put the Saints in B tier as well. The Saints, they are a very talented team. I could see them being a wild card team for sure. I'm going to put the Titans in B tier. They're not going to be number 1 seed again, but they're not A tier either. Like they're not like that team where I'm like, oh yeah, let's go Titans. You know what I'm saying? They're not number 1 seed anymore, but I could see the Titans making it into the playoffs. Derrick Henry is on probably the back half of his career. He's very injury prone at this point. Wink if it's pink, bro. I just saw that comment. That comment is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Seahawks are D tier. They're going to tank. I don't care who you have behind center. Them Bengals. So now we have this division. I'm gonna tackle really fast. So we have the Bengals, the Browns, the Steelers, and the Ravens. I want to give it to the Bengals again. I really do. I want to say the Bengals are S tier. I want to say the Bengals, they're going to win their division, flying colors with ease. But I just don't know. A part of me just can't say that. I feel like by like week 6, we're going to have Kenny Pickett starting for the Steelers. I don't think Mitchell Trubisky is the way to go all year. Probably going to get an injury anyways. The Ravens, same with like Lamar Jackson and their team. Very, very injury prone. And the Browns are D tier. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Browns are D tier. Fuck it. Because they don't have Deshaun Watson for 12 games or something like that? Like 10 games? I don't see them in their division. I don't see them competing without Deshaun Watson. The Washington Commanders, they'll be C tier. They're gonna be without their star defensive player for I think like 2 to 4 games, if I'm not mistaken. The Cards. So in the Cards division, there is the Rams, the 49ers, and I'm drawing blanks. They might already be on here somewhere. I forget who's in their division, to be completely honest with you. I know it's those 3, but I forget the last person. I'm looking. Oh, yeah, it's the Seahawks. That's right. Yeah. This is another tough division. I'm going to put San Francisco in B tier. They just have a young quarterback who, from practice to practice, can either be the greatest quarterback of all time, people have said, to the worst quarterback, rough around the edges, can't complete passes, no chemistry. But they have a very talented roster. George Kittle, Deebo Samuel. They have players. You can have all the players you want. Without a quarterback that can get your players the ball, I don't see them being that effective. Especially against teams they have to play against. You have to see Matthew Stafford twice. You have to see Kyler Murray twice. I don't know. You have to see Aaron Donald twice. Seeing Aaron Donald twice, and you have basically a rookie QB is just scary for anybody. I have the Bills. The Bills are winning their division. I don't know why I didn't put them up there any sooner. They're the favorites to win the Super Bowl, I believe, and Josh Allen deserves it. Josh Allen's a fire quarterback. He can carry his team, to be honest with you. The Dolphins, they do have Tyreek Hill, and according to Tyreek Hill, Tua's slinging them darts. You know what I'm saying? Tua is slinging them darts. I don't think they're going to be like a surprise. Oh my God, we're going to be so shocked by the Dolphins. They're going to be B tier. They're going to be solid. They might get a wild card spot as well. Um, I don't have the Rams. I do not have the Rams going back to the Super Bowl, but I do have them winning their division. I will say that much. I do have them winning their division. It seems pretty easy to me. They have Matthew Stafford. They retained Aaron Donald. I don't think they're going to keep OBJ, but you have Cooper Kupp. And they had a lot of like off-season acquisitions. Like they added oh man, I want to say it was a kid from Chicago, but I don't think it was. Either he got traded, but they had a lot of off-season acquisitions. So let's see here. You have the Colts. Now the Colts, they do have Matt Ryan, and I do think Matt Ryan is better than Carson Wentz. And they were right there. They lost to the Jags. They were right there. They have a stud running back. They have Matt Ryan. Yes, he chokes in big time games, but I do think he is a veteran. He's better than Carson Wentz. So I will put them in A tier, because they were darn good last year, up until like the back half of the season. So I'm gonna put the Colts in A tier. Shocking. And then we still have this their whole division is still up here. I'm gonna give it to the Bengals just because, like I said, I don't think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl again either. But I'm gonna give it to Joe Shiesty. The Cards are in A tier. You know, I could see them winning their division. I really could, as long as Kyler stays healthy, and he doesn't get injured. He could have a good season. He did get that contract extension, so they do believe in him. Baker Mayfield on the Panthers. I feel like they're going to improve. I don't have them going to the playoffs, but I feel like they may be a better team. I feel like Baker may play better than he played on the Browns, so I'm going to put him in C tier. We have the Falcons, they're tanking. I don't know why they're still down there. And then the Ravens and the Steelers. I could see the Ravens winning their division, and the Steelers are going to be solid. So there we go. How long has my iPad been on 10%? But there we go. We have it right there. For people who's watching on TikTok who didn't get to see it, in S tier, make sure we have all the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I only have 7. There's 8. There are 8 divisions. Who do I not have winning? I have the Bucks winning their division, the Eagles winning their division, the Packers winning ours, the Broncos, the Bills. Okay, AFC. No, I'm tripping. NFC. AFC, NFC. So I have 4 NFC teams. Yeah, I have 4 NFC teams. And I have 3 AFC teams. So I am missing an AFC team. Which AFC team? The garbage time division with the fucking one of the worst divisions in the league. It has the Colts, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It could be it could be Tennessee. It could be, you know what? Fuck it. We're putting the Colts are winning. All right, there you go. Their division sucks. Their division it's the Colts, Tennessee, Jacksonville. I don't care. And Houston, they have the worst division. I don't know. We can give it to the Colts, I guess. So there we go. We have it right here. So winning their division, I have the Buccaneers, the Eagles, the Packers, the Broncos, the Bills, the Rams, the Bengals, and the Colts. Could win their division and shock a couple of people. The Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Chargers, the Cards, and the Ravens. Really, I mean, Kansas City, Raiders, and Chargers could all win their division respectively. They just have such a loaded division, and I guess I'm riding the Russell Wilson bandwagon. Improved teams could make it into the wild card. We have the Lions, the Vikings, the Saints, the Titans, the 49ers, the Dolphins, and the Steelers. Steelers are going to be solid. C tier, we have the Texans, the Jets, the Patriots, the Commanders, and the Panthers. In D tier, tanking, not going to do so well. I don't even want to say the Jags are tanking. They're still not going to be great in their division. I don't know. Davis Mills played better than Trevor Lawrence, so I'm going to put the Texans above them. But we have the Bears, the Jags, the Giants, the Seahawks, the Browns, and the Falcons. And that is my NFL tier list. It's my NFL tier list. Now let's go play a little bit of Fall Guys. You feel me?